Okay, so I'm going to multiply 413 by 3 using the place value discs method. This is place value discs. Okay, so I'm going to take 413, put it on my place value chart, but I'm not going to put it in numbers. I'm going to use discs. So I have 4 hundreds, I have 1 10, and I have 3 ones. So my goal is to make as many groups of 3 in each place value as I can. Okay, so I'm going to start with the biggest place value, which is hundreds. And the reason I really like this strategy, you'll see when we start using the algorithm, this is very closely related to how the algorithm works. Please write this down as I'm going through it. Okay, so 413. Now, I have 4 hundreds. I need to make a group of 3. So I'm going to take and circle one group of 3. I have one group of 3 in the hundreds place. So I'm going to put a 1 in the hundreds place. I got one group of 3 there. But I have 1 left over. I can't make a group of 3 out of this 1. So what I'm going to do is regroup it. I'm going to regroup it, and move it over to the tens place. So I'm going to take 100 and make it 10. 100 equals 10 tens. So I'm going to take my 100, I'm going to cross it out, because now it's no longer in the hundreds place. I'm going to move it over to the tens. And I'm going to give myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tens. Because 10 tens equals 100. Now, that is not 10 tens total. That's 10 tens in addition to the one that was already there. So now I have a total of 11 tens. So now that I've got more tens, I'm going to go about making groups of 3 in the tens place. Use another color. So I've got one group of 3, 2 groups of 3, 3 groups of 3, and then I've got some left over. So I'm going to write 3 here because I was able to make 3 groups of 3 in the tens place, 3 groups of 3 tens, but I've got 2 left over, 2 tens left over. So I'm going to take each of those and move them over to the ones place. Your computer does not need to be open. Please close it. Okay, so I'm going to take each 10 and make 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. I traded 1 10 and I made 10 ones, but I have another 10. So I'm going to take that 10 and make that into ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. So now I added 20. I'm going to cross that out of the tens. So I added 20 ones. I traded that for 2 tens. 2 tens equals 20 ones. So I had 20 ones plus the 3 I already had here. I had 3 to start with. So I have 23 ones. Now I'm going to put those in groups of 3 because everything I'm doing is going to be in groups of 3. That's my divisor. So I'll use a different color. I'll use green. I've got 1 group of 3, 2 groups of 3, 3 groups of 3, 4 groups of 3, 5 groups of 3, 6 groups of 3, 7 groups of 3, right? And then I've got 2 left over. So I'm going to put a 7. I found 7 groups of 3 in the 1, and then I've got a remainder. I've got 2 more. I don't have any other place values I can regroup with that. I'm only working with whole numbers right now. So my remainder is going to be 2. So my answer is going to be 137 with a remainder of 2. And that's it.